Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for Capricorn, our Earth sign. Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorns. You are the business people. You are ruled by the planet Saturn, which is the planet of responsibility and structure. Your dual nature is to be diligent, yet you can be repressive. You are here to accomplish. And your mantra is I use. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Capricorn. Therefore, you are here to find out what's going on with your person. I just had a card flip. Therefore, some of this message could be for you as well. So feel free to swap around the characters as we go throughout the reading. And you and I, our energies are working together to create a message for you that is for the highest good of your soul evolution, as well as for that of all humanity. So use your discernment, use your inner knowing, use your intuition, listen for those intuitive hits. I get ringing in my ears or goosebumps or something that just kind of signifies that what I'm hearing is what I'm meant to hear. And time is fluid, so anytime you come across this message and you were drawn into it by the title, means that that was the time that you were supposed to see it. Try to stay open to that. Could be a day from now, could be a year from now, could be a month from now. So let's see where we go. And as always, if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow so others may get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Let's see where we go. Cappy, we already have a theme for you. We have the Emperor and we have the Lovers, two major arcanas. It's a big deal. Could be taking bold action in a relationship, or could be trying to control a relationship, or you might have an Emperor coming in. So we'll see where we go with that, Cappies. For you, the Emperor. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please, and thank you. All right. Your overall energy, Two of Coins. Something's being split. This could be about duality. This could also be about making a decision. Your situation is a Fool. This could be about surrender. This could be about free will. This could be about sacrifice. Your opportunity, Four of Swords, healing, taking a step back. Rejuvenation, regeneration, restoration. What the universe is crowning you with, Six of Swords, leaving something behind. Almost like you're sneaking away, finding maybe somebody coming to help you. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Eight of Cups. So definitely leaving something behind or moving on. What's right are the energies that are coming in. Four of Cups. Could be pining. Could be reflection. Loneliness, stubborn, pain, rejection, energies that are fading away, the Chariot, fast movement, moving away from something. You got three cards here of movement, three cards here of leaving something behind, three cards here of like moving away from something. How you're showing up in this situation, Three of Pentacles, building, opening up, finding your tribe, working with other people, being with your friends, what's right in front of you that you need to contend with. Ten of Coins, your foundation, your environment, your structure, your hopes and fears. Nine of Cups. Happiness, wanting happiness, being fulfilled, and your outcome. King of Wands. That's desired inspiration. That's like moving towards something that brings you creativity, realization, vision, your dreams. With the Page of Cups, about visions, dreams, hopes, optimism, something inspiring. So let's see where we go. You're definitely leaving something behind. You got the Emperor with the Lovers, could be about control. Having to make a decision. That's where you're at right now. Looks like you're just taking it all off, letting go of all the burdens and constraints and just moving on. Moving on to something that's more fulfilling and is more stable and is more maybe reflection of you. So let's see where we go with you, Capricorn. Cappy's Saturn responsibility. Capricorn, please. Please keep my cards in my hand. It'd be wonderful. So what is the Fool here? That is your situation. We have the King of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands. This could be, well, this is definitely about a love connection. It's definitely about a love connection. Most likely, it looks like an intimate relationship. This is about wanting something better for yourself. Really seeking out emotional wisdom. This could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody you've known for a long time. You're thinking back on memories. You might be walking unconsciously through this too. But you're definitely going into healing. That's your opportunity. So you might be taking a step back, step away. There's a lot of feeling here. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of good memories. But there's also a desire for something better, something more. You might be stepping back and taking a look at the whole situation, the whole gamut. Or you might be feeling a little bit superior in this situation too. So let's see what the Four of Swords is all about. Healing. Making a decision. Healing. This is your opportunity. So let's see what this is all about for you. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, please, for Cappy. One more time through. Oh, we got cards jumping out. We have Judgment. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Hermit. You could be drawing back. Either you could be ghosted or you could be withdrawn. Maybe seeking out some answers. Judgment is usually about a realization coming in. It's about reconsideration. It's kind of about a lesson that keeps coming back around. And maybe you've been going through the same lesson over and over again in a relationship. That might be domineering. It might be very controlling. It looks like you're trying to figure out a new way. You know, setting your intentions out there, maybe taking a new road. Or trying to figure out a new road or a different route. But you're definitely isolating. Could be taking some time away to just kind of make a decision and figure out what's going on. Judgment is, when judgment comes in, that is about karmic attachments, karmic lessons, karmic soulmate. So let's see what the Six of Swords is. That is leaving something behind. This is what the universe crowns you with, or what the universe is helping you with. You're in search. You got the Hermit. That's a search card. You got the Six of Swords. That's a search card. You got the Eight of Cups. That's a search card. Chariot, on the move. Ooh, I'm going to get that one that flew down. Got the Five of Wands coming up. So inner conflict. Could be confrontation. Could be competition. Having to like battle all the time. We got the Page of Wands. Might be outgrowing this. Gaining insight. And we got the Three of Cups. There might be conflict over a desire for another person. This could be you. This could be somebody you're dealing with. Somebody's walking away. Somebody's leaving. There could be a third party involved in this. Could be you. Could be the other person. I don't see any other signs showing up except you. Well, the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Chariot is Cancer. But that's what's leaving behind. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But a third-party situation doesn't have to be another person. It can be, it could be, but it doesn't have to be. But sometimes third-party situations could be anything. Could be any attachment or addiction or, you know, gambling, drugs, alcohol, pornography. Could be a desire just to, you're tired of the conflict and there's just a desire to just be with friends, to be with people who celebrate you, to be with people who care about you. But whatever is going on, there's somebody leaving or trying to leave. Universe is trying to get you to leave. Maybe to go to, you know, maybe to get support. Could be. Anytime there's conflict, that is a way, conflict or confrontation, that is a way for you to understand. It's like rubbing the diamond in the rough, right? It's a way for you to understand what works for you and what doesn't. It's signals. Those conflicts are signals to kind of steer you in the right direction of like, okay, this is what I don't want, so I'm going to go over here for what I do want, right? If you didn't have conflict, then, you know, maybe you wouldn't want something better for yourself. So let's see where we go here. We have the Four of Cups. Pining. Being stubborn. Ugh. These cards are pining. Flying out of my hands. Sorry. I'll get there. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So This is a concerted effort. This is something that's been going on for quite a while. This could also be an offer coming in, too. But this is very slow-moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow-moving energy. It's stability. It's dependable. It's trustworthy. One more time through, please. We got Temperance, and we got the Queen of Coins. So there's Earth energy coming in. This could be thinking about what's best for you. Really contemplating what's best for you. You might be holding back on some things, right? This whole situation may have been going on for a while, and you're trying to, you might be praying for higher guidance. You might be seeking spiritual wisdom. You're trying to blend how you feel with how you show up in the world. Maybe trying to integrate some of this. Because the Knight of Pentacles is also about integrating into your everyday living. And the Queen of Pentacles is about taking care of yourself, nurturing. You may have been you may have been very nurturing in this situation. You may have put a lot of time and effort into this. The Knight of Pentacles is about effort. You may have been trying to balance a lot of things. Somebody may not have been receptive. Somebody may have been very stubborn, not wanting to participate. Queen of Pentacles can also be very mothering. She can be very mothering. She may come across as like, because you got Temperance right above that, like, you know, kind of angelic almost, or very spiritual in nature. And someone may be just refusing that. Sometimes when we take on those qualities, or we express those qualities, and this just could be who you are, of being very nurturing, very giving, very kind, very compassionate, very spiritual in nature. That can be a way to kind of control a relationship, because you're trying to get validation and acceptance of, I'm a good person, I'm doing everything right, look at me. And sometimes it can be almost overly mothering. So let's see what this Three of Coins is. This is how you're showing up. Three of Coins, trying to work together, trying to build, trying to open up. Clarify the Three of Coins, please, for Capricorn. Got the Lovers again in the relationship. I think you're trying to make this work. And someone is not being receptive. You could be trying too hard. Nine of Coins. Nine of Pentacles. You might be getting your self-worth from the relationship. How much you're putting into it, how much you're trying to work with it. Your self-worth is coming from being in the relationship or being in a relationship. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So you're trying to make something work. Something's not being receptive here. Your self-value or your self-worth, it's coming from the love that you get in this relationship. You're trying to build, you're trying to open up, right? You put in a lot of time and effort. There still seems to be conflict. Maybe even, and a lot of forgiveness here. There could be a lot of forgiveness here also. Maybe having to forgive several times. But your value is definitely coming from whatever the relationship is. And that's another way to try to control it. Or someone trying to control you. Self-worth and self-esteem. But you're definitely starting to question some things because you're trying to seek answers. Do you see how in this situation, this Six of Wands is kind of looking over the lovers? Like she is kind of the overseer of it, overseer of the relationship. So let's see what this Ten of Pentacles is. This is about your foundation, your environment. New beginnings, Ace of Pentacles. Situation may have come up again where you may have to forgive a person. Judgment, where you may have to forgive a person. And you might be pulling back from this a little bit. Because this seems to be kind of a theme here. Not quite sure if you're going to do that this time. Holding back. Not really listening, because this has been going on for a while. And whatever this is, it almost seems like the person needs your forgiveness. Or your forgiveness is kind of what's going to clarify the relationship. Got Ace of Swords. So, new beginning also in truth. Two of Cups, in regards to love. Yeah, this could be about forgiveness. You're having to make a decision. This could be about starting over again. Starting from a new foundation. But I advise you to be careful because, you know, if your self-worth is coming from what does or does not happen in this relationship, or, you know, sometimes the more you forgive somebody, the more they depend on that forgiveness and don't really, they're not taking accountability for their own stuff. It's just, I'll be forgiven. So, because unconditional love isn't, this is a burden. This is a habit. This is a pattern. Ten of Swords. This is also a karmic lesson. This is like quitting, stopping, giving up. This is the end of a karmic cycle too, because you got 2 10s here on what's right in front of you. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. That's the end of a karmic cycle. And you got walking away, leaving something behind here. Moving forward. So sometimes forgiveness, unconditional love isn't always all about forgiveness, right? Because you can still forgive somebody and love them, but if they're not taking accountability for their own actions or their own behaviors or changing things for themselves, this is their journey, not yours. And they're responsible for their own karmic debt. They're responsible for their own choices. And you can still forgive someone and love them and not have to be in a relationship with them. Because sometimes that's about that, the whole forgiveness thing is really about control. So I want to get one more card here on this outcome, because you got the King of Wands. Yeah, someone's dependent on forgiveness with the Page of Cups. And the King of Wands is somebody who's ego-centered. Usually doesn't go into anything unless there's something in it for them. Selfish. Self-centered. Doesn't really understand compassion and empathy. And you can have compassion and empathy for somebody without having to be a doormat. I'm surprised the boundaries card hasn't come out. Tell me what this outcome is, please. Give me one more card. I'm going to go deeper into this outcome in the extended. I am going to look at 8 of Cups. Yeah, walking away. So this, I need one more. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Suffering. 10 of Swords. Suffering. So definitely have to make a decision here. The decision needs to be made, right? Whether you want to go towards healing or you want to go towards more suffering. But it looks like you're the universe is trying to help you leave. The universe is trying to help you leave, right? Understanding that this conflict, that the conflict is the inspiration to get out, right? You might be outgrowing this. Support is out here for you. Definitely out here for you. You could be trying as hard as you can, and someone could be resisting until they want forgiveness and then want to come back. But ultimately, it's going to be the same outcome. Forgiving, and then because your self-esteem and your confidence is tied up in the relationship. It's tied up in the relationship and working together and trying to work things out, and it keeps getting the same outcome. Heartbreak, somebody leaving. So in the extended, we got air energy coming in here too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, twice. So I'm going to look at air energy in the extended. I'm also going to look at, we got Pentacles showing up. So earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In the extended, I'm going to get a little bit more on this outcome. I'm going to find out what this 8 of Cups is. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. And I'm going to energies that need to be released right now and energies that need to be embraced. For those who are not going on, I am going to get a message for you from your oversoul, from your higher self. Something for you to marinate with. Coming to life. Coming to life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones. Or, at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. That's your Four of Swords and your Hermit, and setting new intentions. Your dreams. Apart from a relationship. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. This coming of life card is a gentle reminder to get out of your own way, to let go and let Spirit lead. There's your Fool. That's a situation. There's the Fool. New life is unstable in the beginning and needs gentle care. Farmers don't go into their fields and pull up the shoots of plants to see how they're doing. They know that everything has its own cycle of growth. Let nature take its course. Find other things to focus on right now. Simplicity and small steps are the order of the day. When the time is right, you will see the miracle. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn, and I hope this helped. And until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. For those of you going on, the link is below. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.